It's my Ego 14-inch chainsaw. I'm going to add some oil. First I'm going to take the battery out. It's a 2.5 amp hour battery. That's not the one it came with. I haven't charged up the one that came with it yet. And you can see it was tight, but I was playing with the adjuster. You can actually literally almost do this one-handed. Back this off a bit. I haven't read the instructions yet. And you can see loosey, tighty. And then you crank this down. And going by experience, I expect that to stretch right away. No tools needed to tighten the blade. And I got an old jug of chainsaw oil that I used to use with my 16-inch pulling. I can't do that one-handed, but there's where the oil goes. Do you think I should read the instructions? I'm going to test this cutting up 2 big heavy pieces of my 3. There's one over there in the neighbor's yard and 2 more sections over there in the neighbor's yard. And I'm going to drag them into my little hiding space there. You probably won't be able to see that, but there's the min max. You can see that it goes to min when I tip it on its side. So that should do the trick. Well, I can't do this holding a camera. That would be really stupid. So I'll put the camera on this rock here. That would be upside down, wouldn't it? No, that's the right way. See if I can catch the action. No goggles on. Tin Cat's braving it. But I hope I don't hit any fucking hidden screws. Wow, goes through like butter. Nice. That'll make that a manageable section. Sweet. Power beyond belief. I shouldn't be doing this in the neighbor's yard. You might not like the sawdust. So, I'm going to drag that in. Actually, I'm going to cut it one more time so I can drag it. That's heavy, and I got a piece over there to cut up. Get this crap out of the neighbor's yard. Power beyond belief. I decided to cut the rest up in the neighbor's yard. It's only a little bit of sawdust, and I'll get the leaf blower after and blow it down the back alley or something. I think I can do this one-handed. Nice little saw. Can hold that one hand. Now I can manage these pieces. 2 hands. Perfect for the job that I bought it for. Plus, this Christmas, I'm giving away these Christmas trees. I'll be advertising that. I'll check with Heaven Can Wait first and see if they want one. I have 6 trees to choose from. That's the Charlie Brown one there. There's some nicer ones up front. I'm getting rid of all the pine. I don't want 40-foot pine trees in my backyard. That was a mistake. These are 10 years old. They were about here. They've grown about, looks like about 15 to 18 feet in 10 years. So do the math in another 10 years, and then do the math. Wind velocity versus 40-foot pine tree. I gotta get this on film. I don't know how much of it you're gonna see. Got a lawn chair here. Get all this grass out of your way. This saw is freaking amazing. Very sharp blade too, but so light and easy to handle. Just gotta watch for screws. opening up the new space for the dog. Bye-bye old fence. Gotta watch for screws. And pieces that I can manage to carry without why fight it? Look at that. Look at it. Would you look at it? Let me turn that camera for you. I love my new chainsaw. Saw chain. Chainsaw. Whatever you want to call it. Get this bad boy up. Probably should take this out. It's screwed in though. Now I'm not going to bother cutting screws. Or taking screws out. I'm going to break this up. I'm going to leave this standing. I think it's broken off. I don't have to dig out. I overheated it. The other way. That's nice. I like this saw. No dogs have been injured yet. There's a lot of nuts and bolts and screws I gotta watch here in this section. I hit a screw. Fuck. Dulled it. Just like that. Still sharp enough to finish the job. Next video might be how to sharpen a chainsaw blade. I hit a fucking screw. Just instantly dulls the blade right there. That hidden screw sawed right into it. That was my biggest worry. But I'm almost done. That's it. This is the last section, so I'm going to continue with a dull blade. And then I'm going to clean up this mess. And then I'm going to go rehydrate. Now, the blade's not too bad. I did hit a screw. And I have to try and find my sharpener. I'm not sure if it's the right size. It only takes about 5 minutes to sharpen a chainsaw blade if you know what you're doing. Anyway, I'm standing at the garage door. To put that into perspective, how long my yard is now. That's a sweet dog run. So I got to pick up all those pieces and pile them in my little hiding spot there. And then go in and rehydrate again. I made mincemeat out of this old sucker. Knocked her down into pieces before the wind did it. I didn't want that crap blowing over onto the dogs. And it's wind season just starting now. It gets really bad here in the fall. Like seriously bad, wickedly bad. And I'm really happy that I now have a fence that's not going to jiggle and wiggle and blow open on me in the middle of the night. Wake up in the morning, let the dogs out, and they're gone. That ain't going to happen. A few more details. Double latching both gates. The only way you're going to be able to get into my yard is go into the back, go through my house and into the backyard first, or climb the fence. Love it. I'm going to call that a day of construction. Just clean up my mess and then let the dogs out. So that's the front gate, and that's now opened up. That looks massively bigger. I don't know how many paces it is. Let's pace that, see how many feet that is. Sorry about the wind. I got all the scrap hiding on the side. Still, I'm just basically putting the dirt in low spots here and there. I gotta save some. I gotta jack that post out yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Almost 75 feet long. Nice. 74 feet long. 24, I get that right? 72 feet. I'm not good at math today. My paces are approximately 3 feet. Got all the shit picked up. One more thing that I have to do today. And when I woke up this morning, I said I was gonna fix my toilet first. I got a few boards spare. I'm just gonna wait a while, replace the ones that curl. One more thing I have to do today is put double screws. So there's 3 screws in the top of each board. Because I noticed if you leave them, they get a bow in them. And then when you screw them down, they're not flush against the 2x6. I'm gonna do that today. 20 feet worth. I don't know how many screws that is, but it's a lot of screwing. And there you have it. Almost done. Unlike Troy, when I say I'm gonna do something, I came home last fall to 2 sections of fence laying in my neighbor's yard, and it was already winter starting, like the ground was frozen. I couldn't build a fence at that time of year. I think it was early October. I can't remember when that happened, late September, early October. But I did. I built a brand new fence. Moved this forward. That's 11 paces, so I can fit a 32-foot RV in there. Probably 34. It would stick out just past the edge of my garage a little bit, but I think that's part of my property anyway. It's 33 paces, the driveway now. And that's where all the old wood is hiding here. I'll show you that. I'm not touching this until next spring. Build me a brick fire pit. I think it'll be out of brick. And I'll have lots of firewood. So this is my blight. I'm going to keep it hidden in here because it's going to look like an eyesore until I get it all chopped and stacked. Not touching it till next winter. Still got to finish that. I can wait till next weekend or when I have time. I need to relax a bit. I've been going at this every weekend all summer, plus working. You probably can't hear me whining and complaining because of the fucking wind. And the winds have just begun. They're not bad yet, but they get nasty. That's why I have a weather station. I clocked 256 kilometers on that. Not that one, but an old one, and the cups blew off. So one more time, I had the dogs locked up. Come on, coming out. Come and see what I did, Rang. Come here, come in, come in. I took the big piece out. He's gonna notice. Oh, he's looking. What the hell happened? What the hell? Look at. Come here, Rang. Come on. Come on, buddy. I got a cookie in my pocket. He's afraid. He's afraid of changes. He's an old, I don't know what he is. He seen that that part of the fence was gone and he ducked back in. Come on, let's go. Wanna go for a walk in the yard? Let's go for a walk. Come on. Come on, let's go. Go around the corner to see what he does. Rang! Big chicken. Should I leave that post for Rang to pee on every morning? That was the first post he nailed every morning. That's why that hinge is all rusted out. Hey, she can't lift her leg and pee. She squats like that. You going poop or pee? I just picked up the poo. Come on, Rang. Let's go. Come on, Rang. I like it. I'm thinking of staining that side now, but if you don't stain both sides, the boards could curl badly. Did that to a guy in Calgary. Painted the south side of my fence, of his fence, the south side, and all the boards curled. And he yelled at me for fucking months after that. I just told him, don't be such a cheap bastard, why don't you paint your side? And it wasn't paint, it was stain. Leaving that board there because I'm going to screw it to the side of the post and use my hydraulic jack to jack that out next weekend. Frank, you coming down? Come on, good boy. Here he comes. Come on. Come on, let's go. Who is it? Come and see. Who's here? He can't believe that fence is gone. This silly boy.